Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a glitch in our stream here. I believe problem is fixed. I just had some synchronization issues with the stylus, not Photoshop. So that is fixed. I'm sorry, I probably lost all my viewers here, but I'll be continuing the stream as needed. Hopefully, people will rejoin as it goes. And let's begin. This is really now I'm just recording for our YouTube viewers, and we'll see what happens with the Twitch stream if it kind of naturally comes back. Okay. Once again, let's begin and see what comes of it. I'm gonna cut the last 30-minute Discord pose of the day because I lost half an hour to this technical glitch. So we're just gonna skip the final 30-minute pose and just go straight into the warm-ups and into the long format streams. Okay, so 2 minutes on the clock has begun. Let's do this. There we go. 2 minutes has begun. Oh boy. Wacom. Looks like one of my Wacom drivers kind of went on the fritz. So, had a quick resolution there. Let's see if that goes anywhere. I'm using a very thick brush here today. I don't know why, but we'll see. Let's see where this takes us. Like I said, I don't usually join these streams with any kind of warm-up. I'm kind of coming into it quite dry. Let's see where it goes. A minute left. Apologize to my Twitch viewers who probably logged in and said, "Where is Hex?" this morning. Anyways, it is what it is. I've gone way too short on the torso. Let's fix that. Like I said, these are warm-ups. Don't be too hard on yourself here. Two seconds left. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this again. Ooh. This is... I don't even know if I'm going to be able to kind of capture this in 2 minutes. This is intense. Let's see what we can do. This torso. This is quite intense. Might have messed up the location of the head there. There we go. Just a couple of lines to kind of get an idea of this. Ooh, look at that. It's rare you kind of get the calf muscle in that kind of picture. It's always interesting, isn't it? We got 30 seconds left here. I'm actually going to be able to pull this off. I'm surprised. Yeah, very surprised. in the calf muscle here. Wow, I did it. Oof. Not easy, folks, not easy. Okay. Next 2-minute pose. I was really hoping this pack I have bought of this young lady, I'd get a chance to do a long form pose, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. See, sometimes these poses kind of just frustrate me. Anyways. Shoulders almost touching the jaw here. Really having trouble with this one. 30 seconds. Really having trouble with this one. I want to try and render that thigh like that. Okay. That was tough. Oh my god, another tough one. Okay. Let's keep doing this. Stream is throwing us a bit off today, but I'm gonna do it. Like I said, these are warm-ups. Don't hold yourself too much into capture that center of gravity. I also tell my viewers, don't you don't have to get the full pose in, you know? You can just get whatever you feel is right. Whatever you think you can achieve. Sometimes I just do the top half. Like this pose, it looks like I'm just gonna get the top half. Because this is a lot of information. Let's see how it goes. I shouldn't be rushing. Oh well. Do it? Yeah, looks like we pulled it off. 2 seconds to go. I was not expecting that. That was a very intense pose to do in 2 minutes. In order to pull that off, I mean, you basically have to draw line after line without any kind of hesitation or error. Oh. Another difficult one for a warm-up, my god. Hopefully this is not deterring your confidence too much, but these are tough poses today for our warm-up. pelvic region. 'Kind of see, I'm trying to just get that curve to him, but not going to be easy. Seconds. Yeah, not gonna happen, folks. Sorry. Okay, our first 10-minute pose. Let's do this. Once again, apologize. The stream is gonna get cut a little early today. It's not the regular 2 hours. It's gonna be an hour and a half. Kind of had a glitch. How do we do this? I'm gonna do that and see what comes of it. Sorry about that. I'm spending an unghastly amount of time here trying to capture the head. I got 10 minutes, so I'm just I'm slowing down here. I'm just gonna doing things on my own pace. I'm confident I can kind of get this gesture in 10 minutes, so I just want to get that bit of that facial expression. And this might come back and bite me in the ass. Okay. I don't spend too much time on the face now. I'm starting to learn it's slowing me down. I just love the curvature of the head. It's kind of fascinated me, so I'm gonna try and capture it a bit. And what else can I do? There we go. Come back to this. That's it. Let's see if we can. That's interesting, isn't it? what's going on here. I seem to be a little hesitant with that arm. There we go. I always feel if you do get stuck with a certain anatomical part, just leave it and come back to it, because there's no sense in fighting it if you're not in the mood. Okay. How are we doing? 5 minutes, good lord. This is what happens when you come into a pose too confident. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to finish this pose after all. Wow. Interesting. It's the bust. Cut my chest here. 35. No, 25. Okay. This is such an awkward shape, isn't it? She kind of looks unnatural, so just keep that in mind. If it's looking weird to you, it's probably because it is. Definitely leg too short. Let's fix this again. Minute and a half left. Oof. There we go. There we go. Ooh, this was a tough pose. Tough perspective. Tough everything. Oh man. Hopefully made you a better artist. those fingers. Honestly, didn't think I'd be able to render this in such a short time, but here we are with 30 seconds left. There we go. Let's leave that. I'm not gonna fool around with that. Another 10-minute pose. Let's do this. 10 minutes has started. And I'm gonna figure this out. Interesting. That stick is kind of in my way. That's okay. We're gonna leave it. Look at the million lines I've got down. It's hideous. That's bad. Too many lines. I think I have the perspective, it's just too many lines. I should simplify it. But we'll come back, because the focus here is gesture. So let's do this. Yes, you folks at home, I do get carried away with the gesture. I do get carried away sometimes. You know what? I'm gonna do this again. This face is distracting me. Try this again. Try this again. I wonder what it is that's throwing me off. Anyways. Slowly coming together. I guess sometimes you just have to be patient with yourself. twist of that leg. Very tricky. We're just at the 4.5 minute mark. I can't explain it. Sometimes a very ordinary pose like this throws me off. I kind of have to reorient myself. See what's going on. Why is this happening? Anyways, just kind of do it and pick yourself back up and go at it again. Don't give up. Even as frustrating as it can be sometimes. As long as I get the orientation of the arm, because there's so much information overlapping with that top arm, the bicep here with the tricep. If I can kind of nail that, I'll be kind of happy. I've seen some artists, they draw the background first. Some draw the foreground, whatever. There's no really set way of doing it. I'm trying to find a happy medium here. That is such a weird looking. I've kind of lost pectoral muscle, which I'm trying to find back. We're at 2 minutes. That stick is hiding a lot of information as well. There we go. Still feel. Oh, 20 seconds left, man, okay. Easier said than done today, folks. Oof. I got a pose in, but not really, but I wanted to get a little more detail. I do remember that I did screw up the face, so. Okay, we'll live with that. Okay, next 20-minute pose, let's do this. First 20-minute pose. Yeah, we got 3 20-minute poses, okay. We are skipping the Discord pose of the day, sorry about that, because of the technical glitch earlier. So, forgive me there. I'll make it up to everybody next week. Let's see here. Is the bust will throw you off for sure, definitely. Good luck with it. We know it's here, top of the bust. Trying to find that shoulder clavicle there. Not easy. Something that looks remotely like it. That was tricky, but not impossible. Let's see if we can kind of. This is the first 20-minute pose of the day, so Okay. Maybe a little more. Yeah, this one's very tricky. I'm off on all sorts of places. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves here. Okay. Off to a very rough start, but it looks like I got her. Got her in a pose. I had to, you can see kind of these flowy lines here. I kind of had to really concentrate on the torso to the leg proportion, which I think is still a little off. I think it's the bust. I think it's the bust that's a little small. And I don't know if it's enough real estate or if the line work is not conveying what it needs to. It's unfortunate. The only way to do it is to really capture your mistake and kind of evaluate where you've gone wrong, or if it doesn't look right, is to obviously superimpose the original picture and see if that's the culprit. I think it could be. Now that that's solved, we're gonna fix some other stuff. How are we doing on time? We got 5 minutes. I guess, thank God, this was a I'm looking at the wrist here. I'm not happy with it. Okay. This is not working. Both the arms are kind of stiff and I'm not happy with them. This is very much an awkward pose. Sorry about it. It's taking me 20 minutes and I'm still struggling with it. It just goes to show. Okay, we're down to the last minute, folks. I'm not doing any shading. It doesn't make sense to at this point. Just cleaning up some line work, and hopefully it leads to some better looking image. Not always the case. I've got so many lines, so many sketches, scribbles, whatever you want to call them. What are we at? 25? Oh, bigger brush. Okay, that's it. We're down to the last 10 seconds, folks. Let's keep doing this. This was a tough pose, not easy. I'll be the first to admit. The struggle is real. Okay, it's time to redeem myself. Come on, let's do this. Draw with me, folks, draw with me. Hello, we got a couple of new people join Twitch. Welcome. Feel free to introduce yourself in chat. This stream is a half an hour shorter. We're cutting the Discord stream of the day. I had a technical glitch at the beginning. Unfortunately, I only have 2 hours, so we're gonna wrap this up at 11 p.m. Sorry, 11 a.m. 11 p.m. 11 a.m. So in about another 40 minutes. We got 2 more poses to go. I am pounding the coffee here. Early in the morning, 9 a.m. I do stream early for us East Coasters. I mean, really early for you West Coasters, but and I'm not a morning person, so. This pose now, by all definition, looks easy, but folks, it's not. It's not. I think what happened with the last pose is sometimes you just need to take a deep breath and slow down, and I didn't do that. It was just sketching. So I'm gonna try and be a little more mindful here and see where it takes me. Go back to my old self. I'll be the first to admit there are some anatomical parts of the pose that that frustrate me, and I can't seem to get a hang to it. I'm giving myself time though. Give yourself time. I'm just trying to capture that. It's got a bit of a twist here, right? Abdomen twist. So I'm just trying to capture some of that. I took a little long to do that pelvic region, only because I feel if I screw it up, there's no coming back from it. So we'll see where it takes me. Check out the foreshortening going on with the back thumb, wrist there. Hello, DD Game Boy. Hello. Welcome. I believe you are, maybe you're a long-time viewer, but thanks for joining me on Twitch. It is 11 a.m. Okay, it's 10:20 where I am, so I'm not sure what the time zone you're in. Yeah, we're gonna be drawing for another 35 minutes. Hopefully you can stick in there with me. We're gonna wrap up this 20-minute pose and do one more. I'm just right now really hesitant because if I go too fast at this point, I'm gonna lose the twist. He's got a nice twist to him, so I'm just taking my time here. It's not a race. Well, it is kind of a race, but a race against time and yourself. And I do feel kind of. The beauty to these life drawings is not everybody is created equally. So you kind of and I do throw you a curveball where every model is kind of unique in their own sense. Also pay attention to that what was I going to say? To that kind of the crotch area, the underwear. That too has a very subtle twisting motion. This is rough. Getting something that looks similar is not the hard part, I find, when you start getting into a little more advanced drawing. It's really trying to capture the movement, which is tricky, right? It can look very 2D, very stiff. But I think if you want to get really great at sketching, you kind of have to be able to capture with just a pen and pencil and paper the energy, the force of the pose, right? Easier said than done, Hex. I know, people, I know. I don't know what's going on today with skulls. I just can't for the life of me. Oh my god. Capture any skull shape here. Anyways. Kind of angry with myself today on that in that department. skull is really throwing me off, eh? The shape of his head. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Okay, I'm gonna leave that and we're gonna come back to it. I like to go back and forth, top, bottom, top, bottom. Sometimes I do draw just from top to bottom. And on a rare occasion, you'll probably catch me dropping bottom to top, but I think they kind of, you want to draw the direction, the flow, the weight of the pose. The line work of the leg here, very important. You can capture it in one single flowing line. You are a master. Just the subtle turns and curvatures from the knee to the leg to the ankle, and keep it in proportion. Oof, good for you. Great thing about when you kind of finish up the line work, you can take a step back and just see where you're wrong. And I can tell already my arm, it needs to be a little lower, and that'll probably change the complete dynamic of the entire leg here, which it did. It's amazing how they're just all interconnected, and when you adjust one thing, you kind of find it's chain reaction, and then now you have to adjust everything else. Let's see. Leg. Just keep an eye on that leg. That his left leg has got a bit of foreshortening, so it's much bigger than his right leg. And it's kind of twisted inward too, so no matter how much you practice legs and the foot, it just contorts so difficult that your brain to kind of, what's going on here? I feel his thigh needs to be a little more muscular, so we'll try and fix that. How am I doing? I got 7 minutes, so we got some time here. It's fine. left thigh does look weird, but stick with it. It does. It is bulgy. It is bloated. But you want to capture that. I so want to just tame it down a bit, but I know I can't, so that's just how it looks. Where are we at? Foot felt a little, so. Okay, folks, we're at 4 minutes. I'm quite content here. I've managed to get the line work done. I don't know what more else I want to do. I do want to kind of highlight that twist a bit with the abdominal muscles here. But at the same time, I don't want to ruin it. And there's so much muscular information. You kind of have to decide what you want to do and what you want to do, don't want to do if you're doing this on a timeline with a deadline. That's where you have to get really creative on what you want to capture. Left, folks. 2 minutes. Don't spend too much time on the face. It's not a portrait drawing session. Get rid of that mustache. Yes, Game Boy. Are we talking about the same pose? The muscular dude? Yes. Difficult pose. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat, so it's hard to tell sometimes if we're talking about the same pose. Now, is it the pose that's difficult, or is it because there's just a lot of information? Because I find it's actually a relatively easy pose. It's just a standing up pose, not a lot of extension but it's just maybe he's so muscular, right? And you kind of have to tell yourself, okay, what am I drawing and what am I not drawing? That's kind of the whole premise of the Impressionist movement, right? It's not. It wasn't what you draw, it was what information you're withholding from the viewer. Like, kind of minimalism is kind of like that sense too, right? Okay, folks, we're down 10 seconds. Sorry, I know this time went fast. Good golly, Miss Molly, it went fast. I'm definitely did not like the face, but I feel like captured that. I'm gonna zoom in for you folks at home. The twist, I feel I got the twist, but I'm just not happy with the head, but that's okay. You can't get everything in 20 minutes. Quite happy with the muscle structure too. So. Okay, just had to have a cup of coffee there. This is this is our last 20-minute pose of the day, so like I said, the stream's gonna cut short today. Sorry about that, we had a technical glitch. Very difficult pose. Take your time. Proportions. I shouldn't be the one kind of pontificating on that. Don't look at me, I'm really bad at proportions. But just be a little mindful of that. There's a lot of information, not as much as the muscle, but I think the information in this regard is kind of a little more overlapping and mixed, right? It's not the straight muscle poses. So, see what you can do. I will start big and I will resize for this pose. I'm sorry to the art puritans who just want me to draw on one single time. I'm not gonna do it. Not today. Man, I do love this pose. It's just really unfortunate I'm not gonna be able to really capture the full essence of it in such a short time. Step up my portrait drawing. It's so bad. Okay. That's it, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna fight this anymore. Don't make sense to. Bust, where are you? The issue why I'm spending so much time on the neck is that neck is directly connected with the collarbone. The collarbone comes down to the breast, and that breast is going to help me decide. The collarbone to the breast ratio is helping me decide the bust, basically. It's all interconnected. And then once you screw one thing up, you're basically screwing everything up. So I just really take my time and make sure I got it right. The curvature of the breast, once again, is going to disorient me. Let's see if I can fix that. Heavy amounts of concentration here, folks. We doing on time? Oh my god, 10 minutes I spent just on top half of the bust. I'm gonna have to redeem myself here very quickly. There's definitely gonna be no shading. I got too caught up in the bust. Yeah. I really wanted to capture some beautiful details, and it's unfortunate I'm not gonna be able to do that here. Let's just see if I can get her finished at this point. This is what we call a rough start. disappointed. Be warned though, folks, be warned at home. This is a tough pose. Get your anatomical fundamentals together, because you're definitely gonna need it here. Oof. Rough pose. Thigh. Man. Okay. Doesn't feel right at all. 0. In the right department does not feel right. Here. Having a hard time connecting that thigh together while making it kind of look organic. I shouldn't be too critical here. I knew this was going to be a hard pose, and it's turning out that way. We're at 6 minutes left. Don't even try to get the toes. Good luck with that. I want to capture this in one simple line, but it doesn't look like it's going to let me do that. Okay, folks, we're down to the last minute. That was intense. Oh man. A lot of shoddy rough line work. That's my fault though. I should have gone with some larger global lines to begin with. But it is what it is. She looks like she's got her headband on. I'm gonna fix that right now. It's unfortunate I didn't get any shading. I'm kind of disappointed in that direction too, but we'll leave it be. We had a bit of a technical start, or a glitch in the start, so we technically shouldn't be using that as an excuse for what was actually an otherwise pretty good drawing day today. Okay, that's it everybody, 20 seconds. Thanks for joining me. I know we have to cut short, my apologies. I got to go, but I'll be back Monday for some portrait drawing. It won't be at 9, it'll be at 10. It'll be an hour shifted from now, but Wednesdays and Fridays will be at 9 a.m. So, oh, interesting last pose. Unfortunately, we're not going to do that. Okay, that's it. Well, let's see. That was our kind of our first and second pose. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. This will be uploaded on YouTube as needed if you need to go back. Remember, I stream in 4K, so you can actually crop the images, screenshot them, crop them, go back, superimpose, see where you made your mistakes. I try to do that at least once a week, and kind of catch your own mistakes, because you don't have a nice astute art teacher to kind of stand over your shoulder and tell you your mistakes. You kind of have to do the self-improvement yourself when you're at home, but you definitely need a feedback loop, a continuous improvement feedback loop that someone's telling you, whether it's somebody outside or even inside, internally telling you where your mistakes are. I definitely still suffer from some line work, especially with the calves. I'm really trying to nail my head down, smoothing the calf muscles. My heads, I draw them too small, so I'm kind of aware, but you know, while you're drawing, it's a lot of information you're processing. At the same time, you kind of have to remember what your flaws are. Okay, take care everybody, have a great day.